Yo, my name is Dwayne Pitt, also known as The Bandit, also known as one third of the producers of Redemption. And believe me, the next big show is the show you want to watch. People always sit down and calculate, yeah, boy, price of the ticket is XYZ. They had about this much people inside the party. Yo, them fellas make a mint. It don't work so. The world of entertainment thing actually started for me from Grenada. My dad owned a nightclub in the small island of Grenada, and from since I was 17, 18, I was managing the club and looking after all kinds of aspects in the club, including booking artists and bringing artists and all this kind of stuff. So I've been doing it for a while. Well, it was a self-proclaimed, well, not really self-proclaimed, it was a DJ name that I kind of wanted to think about. To be honest, I wanted to be known as the Turntable Bandit. Back then, or even up to now, one of the things that is current in calypso and soca music is iron, right? Something that people call iron, where they knock in like a tire rim and that kind of stuff and making a rhythm. So I basically changed my name to the Iron Bandit. So I said, you know what, let me roll with that, kind of knowing that eventually people will kind of shorten it to the Bandit. And I thought the Iron Bandit would be kind of nice, a nice little swing to things. And after a while, people just realized, you know what, it even makes sense calling me the Iron Bandit. Let's just leave it as the Bandit. So that's how the name came about. Well, what I'm probably known for at the moment is Redemption. I mean, I've done other events, like big soca events, like Unite the Nations, which has been up at Markham Fairgrounds. I currently have a Caravana band, which is Carnival Nations, which is the biggest band in not only Canada, but North America. My next big show would be Redemption in about a month. We do surprise guest artists to band concert type events, to strictly DJ parties, to all kinds of activities. I mean, and it's actually a reggae focused event. Our aim is to, from the beginning, was to break the stigma attached to reggae events. And I believe we've done that and brought something to Toronto that really wasn't there before. From the person who gives, because we give out a CD, for example, at Redemption. From that person who gives out a CD to the person who actually hands a flyer, to the person who is actually on Facebook, to the person who is sending out an email, to the person who is sitting down in their house telling their partner about Redemption. Everybody, to me, is important. Whether or not a club owner might think that this event is going to be profitable to him or not, that can be frustrating to try and prove it to him. One of the things that I tend to do, and I'm pretty sure there's other event coordinators or producers tend to do, is they know the problems that they could kind of foresee with an event, right? Namely work visa, namely getting an airline ticket, whether or not an artist would want to be in a particular venue or not. All these things, because of experience, you could kind of foresee these things. So you try to lay these cards out on the table as early as possible. Now, people at home would want to watch the show because I think they will get an insight or a sort of an inside story as to what goes on to actually producing a show. And to be honest, there's a lot that goes on. You know, people actually think that it simply just means you call a man, you say, yo, I'm gonna pay you this much, you know, the person just reach. It's a little bit more than that, and I think it's necessary for people to understand all the things that are involved in actually putting on a show so that, you know, they can appreciate it. I mean, if they want to try it themselves, they can very well try it, you know, and they can see little insights. I think it'll be, to be honest, like, I think I would want to watch it just to see what Jonathan goes through. If he goes through the same drama I go through, you know what I mean? I would want to see if everybody else goes through any kind of drama, I mean, in every aspect of life, there's some kind of drama with it. And I think that's what the show would be good to show you.